Reptile 98, and I'm gonna do a quick video on iguanas and how I feed them and stuff. Right now, I usually get up. As soon as I get up, I go feed my iguanas, or my iguana. Since this guy, it's gonna be his second day. I feed him in the morning, but I usually feed her in the morning when I wake up. And right now, I don't have any food. I don't have even romaine lettuce. I don't have collard greens. I don't have fruit. And so what I'm gonna do is I have this tree in my backyard, and this tree has leaves that look like this. These are the leaves. That's what it is. I forgot what it's called. Something berry tree or something. But yeah, the leaves look like this. And I seen my first iguana that ever got eat some of these leaves, and I was kind of worried about it. I was like, man, hopefully he doesn't get sick, you know. But it turns out that a week later, nothing happened to him. And then, yeah, so they could eat this. And I heard about it, that they can eat this. And it's really good because it's more leafy material, not really water. It's going to have a lot of nutrients in there for them. So what I'm going to do is cut off these leaves, and then I'm going to feed it to my iguana. So let me get back to you. So as you can see, I got a bunch of leaves, right? There's more to the pile. So what I'm doing, I was cutting up the branch right here, right now. Okay, and see, my iguana's kind of already interested in me. And what I'm gonna do to start training him and stuff is, if I get close to him with the camera, he's gonna freak out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this close to him, and I'm gonna do this. Come on. Right, see, he eats it. They like it. And then I'm gonna leave this little piece right there, so you can get in. I can record good. This is my red iguana. He looks a little ugly right now because he's kind of cold. He's a little dark color. He looks really nice orange when the sun's on him. See? He's having trouble. There you go. So yeah, he likes it. Oops. Okay. I was gonna help him, but I guess he got it. So now I know to cut him smaller and to cut off that little stem. So he likes it. That way he knows that I give him food. So I'm gonna cut these up pretty small so this guy can eat it, and I'm gonna feed it to him in a bowl. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, as you see right here, I have my bowl, their bowl, and I have a pile of leaves. And this might be too much for them, but that's okay. Whatever they don't eat or whatever doesn't fit in the bowl, I'll just throw it in this new worm farm I'm trying to create. And yeah, see how that goes. But I do encourage you, like, growing your animal food, whatever it is, even if it's a carnivore. I encourage you to get like crickets and just put them in a pile and put like a little bit of dirt so that way they can lay their eggs, and then they could just do the process and keep on making crickets. And just look up certain variations on how they grow, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna cut these pile of leaves, and it's real easy. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but see, got this piece of leaf. I'm gonna hold it with this hand. This piece of branch. And what I could do, since my knife is pretty sharp, it's I recommend this knife. It's really good. Hold on, let me see if I can focus on it. There you go. Elk Ridge Ballistic. Then I broke the tip to it because I was messing around. And yeah, it's really nice, cool. It's really sharp. It's really cool. See? Boom. See how easy that was? Look at that. Oops, I missed that one. Oh. See how easy that was? I just one swipe, two swipes, and then the third swipe just took it off. Okay, so now that I've cut up everything, I'm ready to feed it my iguanas. But first, I gotta do something. And when you get your leaves off your branch, you gotta make sure if there's no bugs underneath or mites or type of spiders that could bite your iguana or reptile or herbivorous creature, I guess that's the name of it. Make sure there's no bugs in there. And just in case, I would recommend that you squirt this with water so you can also hydrate your iguana, and you'll clean up the bugs or drown them or whatever. So yeah, when you get your leaves, cut them up to the fitting of your iguana and water it so it can hydrate the leaves and last longer throughout the day, and hydrate your iguana. So they're already hungry, you can see. Lizzy wants to eat some. Okay, let me go. I'm just gonna hydrate it now. Show you how I do that. I already checked for bugs, so it's a mist. Is it still zoomed in? Oh yeah, there it is. You just flip it around. It might get stuck to you, so it might not. And I'll just flip it around with this thing. How about that? Okay. Now it is going to be harder for them to grab because it is wet. Okay, so you can see he wants some of this. If I can zoom in. Nope. There you go. Alright, well, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I put it in the cage. I was going to put it over there, but it doesn't fit because of the logs. So I'm just going to leave it right there. They'll see it and they'll go down and they'll eat it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And a little something that I did yesterday was put this big log in there. And what I did is just cut off the extra branches that I didn't need in here. And put it in there like that. And I didn't want to make slits in there because it has enough stretch marks on the skin of the branch for them to grip on with their nails. Even when I clip them, and I clipped them with this one, I just bought it. You just get the tip of the nail and then yeah, it was like $5. I think $5. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, you could buy it at a local reptile place. And oh, I also noticed that Lizzy on this one, she would have a hard time getting on there. So what I did is created slits or grip marks for her nails to catch on to, and then that would make it easier for her to climb this branch because it is pretty thin. So it would make it a lot easier for her to climb on, and double easy for this guy because he's so small. So yeah, because I noticed on the other log that I had here, it was way too thin. It was even thinner than that one. And then both of them would wobble on it. They were uncomfortable crossing this thing. So I put in a bigger log so they can feel comfortable across. And this one's just there so she can climb on. Or he can climb on, sorry. And this is Sidon. I came up with the name Sidon. So yeah. Here's Sidon. He looks a little ugly right now because he's cold. It's gonna be kind of a cool day, so yeah, you can see he's all tired. He's all tired. Wet. Not much. What, Mama? She's all tired. Oh, okay. She gets scared of him. He gets scared of her. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, also what I did is I took one of these bowls, like you can old people wash their feet in, or I don't know, you can use as storage. I don't know what they use them for, but it's like a tub. And I put one of them, put water in one of them, and then I put a brick in there because when Lizzy gets in there, she can put her paws on there and feel like she's not like it's too deep, you know. She's like, okay, there's a floor to this, so she gets comfortable and she stays in there. Because if it didn't have that brick, she'll feel like it's even deeper, and so she'll get out real quick. And I also took one of these tubs and I made a hide box. And this hide box looks like that, simple. I just flipped it up. I just flipped it and cut a hole big enough for the iguanas to fit there. As you can see, you can go in there. Pretty roomy. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the inside black, so that way they get a sense of like a cave type thing, or hide, actual hide, because the white would have way too much sun. It would even probably be brighter than outside. So, yeah, it's kind of dirty right here. It's clean actually, because you don't get to see it. All I do is to clean this is just get a brush and water, not even soap, just water, and just scrub it and it'll come off. But yeah, it looks bad, but it's not really that bad. All it is eating up lettuce, or digested lettuce, I should say. And I do have one of these hinges or blocks because they're pretty strong. And I just have one of them because it's hard to push. And they're going to be pushing it with their nose or snout. So I don't think they'll have the power to do that until they're like bigger. But yeah. Yeah, so there it is. Red iguana and green iguana in my cage. They'll like that log. Pretty good.